Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the mid-March 2025 check-in. I forgot what we were doing for a second. We're going to check into your energies and see how you're doing in the middle of March and what the later half of March will have in store for you. So, Aquarius, you have the full moon, just in general, the full moon, surrender to the divine. There is certainly going to be major emotional releases happening for you during this time, which is not a shocker because we're in the middle of eclipse season. So you may be processing a ton emotionally right now. Really, there's like a purging taking place, purging away the negative thoughts, unprocessed emotions. Like you're all like getting rid of it. Some of you guys may even feel drawn to decluttering and detoxing. Things like that are really supported right now. A big release, letting go. Another message here, surrender to the divine, is that the wheel of fortune, the wheel of life is changing right now, and you're just observing what those changes. Okay, that was weird. One card just flipped over for you, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel, as it's known in the Wildwood Tarot. That's crazy, you know. I guess I'm a psychic. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is changing. The wheel of life is spinning, and you're just surrendering to the changes that are taking place there and trying not to wear the world so heavily. You know, it's like, okay, this is the new dynamic now. This is how times are changing. This is what's going on. So this is my response to it. You know, that is life, a dance with spirit. The world gives you changes, gives you new events, and you're like, okay, this is my response. And then from your response, the world responds as well. And you just reflect energies back to each other because you are the universe and the universe is you. So your responses, your internal reality is reflected back to you. And that song and dance, you know, you making a move, the universe making a move, you making a move, the universe making a move. That is life. And that is how energies move. But you are surrendering to some pretty big changes in your environment and life. Okay, you have a card that just flipped out and went across the room. It is the Page of Bows with Stout. Page of Bows. There's a lot of passion, playfulness. I'm definitely seeing flirtations, playfulness, fun. There's an abundance here, an increased sense of creativity and abundance. We have the King of Stones as well. Stability, more finances coming in. There could be a beautiful earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who offers a lot of stability. And look, we have that full moon here as well. Like the wolf surrendering to the full moon, surrendering to the divine. Singing a song in devotion to the full moon. And the emotions that come up with that, the change that comes up with that. We have the Two of Bows, fulfillment. And we have the Great Bear, which is the Judgment card. Wow. You are deciding what you want your future to look like and how you will be most fulfilled. And as a result of that, you're deciding what from your past will you continue to carry forward with you in the future versus what you will let go of. Honestly, Aquarius, your reading is quite similar to Scorpios. So if you have any Scorpio placements, I would highly recommend watching that reading as well. Or even if you don't, you know, just for funsies. Because all of the zodiac signs really we have somewhere in our chart. So if you want like a full overview of everything that will be happening for the rest of the March, you can technically watch all 12 signs, but that's a lot of time. We have the Ancestor coming through for you. This is the Hierophant. This is you. I'm seeing you finding a lot of amazing teachers, guides, mentors at this time, whether they are literal, real-life mentors and teachers, or if you are using books and videos to teach yourself or guide you in some way, whether this is like a therapist, a life coach, whether you're like literally just using ChatGPT to teach you something or to guide you in some way. I am seeing a lot of amazing, priceless guidance being sent your way And I just feel like you're actually handling the changes of life in a very mature way. And then we have the Page of Vessels with Otter. Wow, so 2 pages here. Like I said, very playful, flirtatious, passionate relationship or dynamic may be emerging or here for some of you guys. And this may be marked with a deep sense of loyalty and commitment as well. So I do feel like relationships are looking good here. Also, group dynamics are looking good here for you as well. And all of your cards are upright, so that's a good sign. You're very consciously aware of what's going on, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the ways in which life just changes on its own. And, you know, factoring those changes into your vision of the future, deciding what you want, and adjusting your energies accordingly. And you don't have any fear of leaning into your community when you need it. You don't have any fear of finding the right guides, spiritual mentors, and people to help teach you. Because, you know, I think you're wise enough to understand that wisdom does not come from knowing everything. It comes from admitting that you don't know everything. It is wise to acknowledge, I don't know this, therefore let me get some guidance, let me learn more about it. That is wisdom. Feeling like you know everything, that is stupidity. And so you're remaining humble and open to learning more at this time. And just, I see you're in this state of just taking it all in. Taking in these changes, taking in what's going on. I don't know, it's a very interesting energy here. And there could be a lot of wish fulfillment that's happening for you in March. Like realizing, you know what, this is actually a life that I really enjoy. And I somehow manifested quite a peaceful, happy, enjoyable life for myself. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this mid-March check-in. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.